I first joined Edmund's team as an intern in 2019, and in the blink of an eye, it's been almost 5 years working with him. When I was nearing the end of my internship, Edmund called me to his room before applications were even open, told me he would offer me a TC because he didn't want me to stress and worry about that when I should be studying for my final year of university. It was an incredible display of understanding and compassion from someone so senior to someone just starting out. Every year, Edmund tells us that he works for fun, and I think we all see it, whether in the passion he brings to his matters. Obviously, I can't afford to work for fun yet, but I strive to find joy in the work that I do, and I hope that, like Edmund, I can continue to do so for many years to come.
We are associates at Joyce A and Partners. We both have been working with Joyce since we were trainees.
Joyce has been a great mentor and professional role model for the both of us. She cares for our personal development, not just professionally, but as individuals. Her work ethic and integrity, even to the smallest of details.
It's shown us that it's possible to practice at a high level sustainably, all while not losing sight of ourselves. As she always says, we are humans first before we are lawyers.
We could not have asked for a better mentor, both in life and professionally.
And I have the privilege of working with Philip Fong as his colleague at Harry Liar's Partnership LLP. In recent times, much of the conversation in our profession has centered around the concept of mentorship. For senior lawyers to take the time to nurture junior lawyers. Ever since I joined his team some 10 years ago as a practice trainee, Philip always gave me opportunities to take the lead in oral arguments, no matter the level of court or the complexity of the matter. He'd also take the time and effort to make sure I was fully prepared to argue the point in court.
Hi, Silverbest. Thank you for being a great mentor in our legal practice and our lives outside.
We appreciate you always watching out for the team and always checking in on our plans.
Especially for the new parents who realize there are much other things in life than legal practice.
Thank you for guiding us in our formative years of legal practice.
Beyond legal skills, you always remind us to be respectful to everyone. Thank you for always making effort to connect with all of us.
No matter how new anyone is or what role we play, you always ensure that we feel welcomed and involved.
Thank you for providing us a nurturing environment for us to train in. Thank you for also trying to communicate in our lingo and flexing it on us occasionally.
To Edmund, thank you for your mentorship and your unwavering enthusiasm. It has made all the difference for the people working under you.
While it may sound dramatic, we both truly believe that she has changed the trajectory of our professional ambitions and outlook to life and practice.
So thank you, Joyce, for all that you've done for us. We sincerely appreciate and are grateful for you, and we hope to do you proud.
It is thanks to his guidance that I have the confidence to be lead counsel in my own cases. Thank you, Mr. Fong, for being a mentor to me and for continuing to lead and inspire the team.
Andre is my pupil master, so I worked with Andre for the last 17 or 18 years. Essentially from day one of my legal practice. One of the classic stories that I think all the trainees or pupils of Andre would be able to share is the first speech that he will always give for the first 3 years of your practice. You are a liability to the firm, and hopefully after 5 years, you would be, and he will emphasize, hopefully, a decent lawyer. He's also reflective of the kind of person that he is. I think he says things as they are, but it always comes from a good place where it's really about making sure that you understand the importance of what you're doing, the integrity of your work, and always striving to do better.
I had the privilege of working with Andre during my formative years at Raja and Tan. I've always admired how he combines fierce advocacy and effective advocacy with genuine integrity and genuine kindness.
If you see advocacy and the practice of law as a craft, then a young lawyer is essentially an apprentice to a very experienced craftsman. And I'm privileged to have Ms. Low as the experienced craftsman in my legal career. All these years, she has taught me many lessons about the law, the practice of law, and ensuring that you have a life beyond the bar. Her diligence and work ethics inspire me, and I'm glad to have been her apprentice all these years.
I'm sure everyone knows of Mohan's professional excellence and lawyering abilities. So I thought I'll share something a bit different. Some years back, one of my immediate family members fell ill, and I informed the firm's leadership about it. Mohan picks it up almost instantaneously and gives me a ring. He said something which still resonates very deeply with me till today. He says, Vivian, at the end of the day, what matters most is your family. Your family will always come first. And to me, that speaks volumes of him as a person and as a leader.
Vivian has been influential and has played a large part in my decision to carry on. Our many successes we have had, it couldn't have happened without Vivian. Her DNA comprising dedication, attention to detail, acute meticulousness, having the client's best interest at heart. She's an amazing lady, amazing woman, amazing boss, colleague and friend.
I always go to her with my problem, and most of the time she would have the answer, help me look at the issue from different angle, lead me on the path to the right answer. Being such a supportive and inspiring person, very grateful that I've had this opportunity to work with you.
The level of tenacity and grit that she brought to every case. It's not just about working the long hours, it's about putting the best case forward possible. I wouldn't be the person and lawyer I am today without Vivian. So thank you, Vivian.
Calm and level-headed. No matter all the questions that come from the bench, or how demanding the deadlines are.
She is never too senior to get into the details of the case. She's very warm and outgoing.
Vivian, you inspire us.
We're so proud to work with you.
Let's have more milestones together.
Thank you, Vivian! He has inspired my practice and how I shape my practice. And on behalf of everyone in Raja and Tan, congratulations to him. Thank you for your remarkable leadership and inspiration.
I'd like to offer my sincere thanks to Ms. Leow as well as the senior members of the bar, for I think I wouldn't be the lawyer I am today without the training and the lessons that many of them have taught me.
And it has been an absolute privilege for me to have worked with him over the past decade, and I wish him all the best going forward.
I've had the honor of working alongside Mr. Jimmy Yim for the last 5 years. What I admire most about Mr. Yim is unwavering dedication to his clients. He takes on his clients' problems as if they were his own. I'll never forget our long discussions in the office, or debates as Mr. Yim would like to call them, where he would encourage us to find solutions to our clients' issues, even when it seemed like an impossible task. I've learned so much from you, not only about the law, but about how to be a true advocate for our client and to fight with integrity and passion every step of the way.
Kee, I just wanted to say thank you for all your contributions, especially in the field of family law. I think you have done a lot. You have showed me how to treat opposing counsel with respect. You have also showed what it is like to be a good boss who takes care of your subordinates and your younger ones like myself.
I've worked with Louis for 10 years in the Legal Aid Bureau. Louis, I really appreciate all your stories. I appreciate your masterful way with applicants and your sociable nature. You spend time even with interns, buying them food and taking them on tours of the court. It's been great to have you on the team.
And I have worked with SDD for 25 years. Oh yes, we address Louis as SDD in LED fondly. I have thoroughly enjoyed all your stories, especially the ED ones, regardless of how unbelievable and amazing they are. And you will always be the one and only SDD in LEB.
Vivian and I have been colleagues for 14 years, and I will be eternally grateful to him for hiring me and for his words of wisdom. And thank you for always lending a listening ear, not just about work, but also about life in general.
I am blessed to be able to work with Madam Susan Leong as a senior associate in her firm. As the CEO of Edson Law, she guides genuinely and with grace. She always checks in with lawyers and staff alike with her warmth and kindness. There were tough days receiving columns at unwanted hours and pouring through precedents in the library. Yet she weathered through that storm. This taught me the value of resilience.
We had the privilege and some days punishment of working with Mr. Leo Cheng Suan. Mr. Leo taught me that no matter how chaotic and challenging work can get, the secret is to not take yourself too seriously, which is why he manages to laugh even when the rest of us are panicking. He taught me to roll with the punches, crack a joke, and if all else fails, eat good food.
One of the lessons he's taught me is to focus on the dispute and not engage in one-upmanship against the opponent. He would always say, go for the ball, not the player, showing us that you can litigate fiercely and still be fair and graceful to your learned friend. Leo, thank you for being a beacon for us all, setting an example we can strive for. You're the lawyer we all want to be.
Thank you, Ms. Yim. Your hard work, dedication, and compassion have left an indelible mark on anyone who has had the privilege of working alongside you.
And I think I have had such a good time working with you for the past 5 years. And I'm hoping to be able to work with you for much longer. Once again, congratulations.
Indeed, despite the challenges of legal practice, she would say that nothing beats being able to put on your court robes and to advocate for those who need a voice and cannot defend themselves. She truly is an exemplar of what it means to do justice and to love kindness and to walk humbly. She is a paragon of virtue and an incredible asset to the legal profession.